in a low-lying rural community, where mud houses stood shoulder to shoulder and narrow footpaths cut through tired farmlands, lived a poor but hard-working family. The father was a farmer, lean and quiet, his hands rough from years of digging the soil. The mother was strong but gentle, her face lined with worry and hope in equal measure. They had two children, a young boy and his little sister, whose laughter once filled the compound like birdsong. But that year, the rain did not bring blessings. Heavy floods swallowed the farms whole, cassava rotted beneath the water, maize fields vanished overnight. The land that once fed them now gave nothing in return. With Christmas approaching, the family had no money, no harvest to sell, no promise of meat or celebration, almost none. Behind their mud house, tied carefully near a mango tree, was one chicken, not just any chicken, it was their Christmas chicken. For many months, the children had fed it every morning and evening, they shared grains with it, they watched it grow. They whispered secrets into its feathers and laughed as it chased insects across the compound. To the children, the chicken was more than food, it was hope. To the parents, it was sacrifice. This one, the father often said quietly, will be our Christmas joy. No new clothes, no gifts, just rice. And that chicken, and to them, that was enough. The night before Christmas arrived quietly. The village slept early, oil lamps flickered out one after another. The moon hid behind passing clouds, as if it too was resting. Inside the compound, the chicken slept peacefully, unaware of the role it would play in fate. But not everyone slept that night. From the darkness came soft footsteps, slow, careful, calculated. A man crept toward the compound. He was thin, hungry, and desperate. For days, he had watched the chicken. He knew Christmas was near. He knew hunger would visit his home by morning, and that night, he made a choice. Greed spoke louder than conscience. With trembling hands, he loosened the rope. The chicken flapped once, twice, then disappeared into the darkness. No cry woke the family, no alarm was raised, only silence. Morning came with the soft light of Christmas Day. The children rushed outside, eager as always. Then they stopped, the rope lay loose, the mango tree stood alone. The chicken was gone. The little girl's eyes filled with tears. The boy stood frozen, unable to speak. The mother sank slowly onto the ground. The father said nothing. His silence spoke louder than anger. They searched the compound, they asked neighbors, they prayed, but the truth settled heavily upon them. The chicken was stolen. Later that morning, visitors arrived, friends and relatives came to share Christmas greetings. Rice was cooked, plates were set, but the pot of meat never touched the fire. The children ate quietly, no laughter, no excitement, just rice and disappointment. What they did not know was that heaven had already intervened. At that same time, far beyond the village, danger moved silently. Bird flu, chickens in nearby towns were dying quietly. Families who ate them fell sick days later. Fever spread, coughs worsened. Medical teams began moving from community to community, but the news had not yet reached this village, and the family did not know that the chicken stolen from them was infected. That same night, the thief cooked the chicken. The fire burned brightly, the smell filled the air. He ate greedily, satisfied, unaware. By morning, his body burned with fever, his chest tightened, his strength vanished. Within days, he collapsed. Medical personnel arrived, responding to reports of sickness. They fought to save him. Between pain and breathless coughs, he confessed, "I stole a chicken," he whispered weakly. "I ate it. I didn't know." He nearly died, but mercy found him. When he recovered, guilt followed him home. Sleep refused him. Food tasted bitter. His heart carried a weight heavier than hunger. He sold what little he had and bought 2 healthy cocks. Then he walked to the compound he once entered in darkness. With tears in his eyes, he confessed everything. The family listened. They could have chosen anger. They could have chosen revenge. But they chose forgiveness. They welcomed him. They forgave him. The chicken was prepared. The food was shared. Even the thief ate. Forgiveness fed them all. And so, this Christmas folktale teaches us, greed may satisfy hunger for a moment, but it brings destruction in the end. Not every loss is a curse, some losses are divine protection. Every action carries consequences, whether seen or unseen. True repentance opens the door to mercy. Forgiveness heals both the wounded and the one who caused the wound. That Christmas, a stolen chicken saved a family's life and changed a thief forever. And sometimes, what we cry over today is what saves us tomorrow.